Good morning and welcome to your 10-minute Pilates session for your back and your glutes. So, we're going to work the back and the glutes this morning. So we're going to start on all fours. So I hope you're well and ready for your day, ready for your morning sort of stretch, get you going and get you ready for the day. So do let me know if you're here. Morning, Lucy. In the comments, and do let me know if this is your first time here as well. I'd love to know. If you're a beginner, head to the beginners Pilates list playlist, which will take you through all the techniques. Okay, so just wait for a few more of you to come on. Do like it before you've even started. I love that. Great. Something couldn't find the video. What's that, Annabelle? Paul couldn't find the video. Don't know what that means. Anyway, you're here now, if that's what you were talking about. Right. Hi, Maureen. Hi, Helen. Okay. So we're going to start on all fours. We're going to work through the back and through the hamstrings a little bit and a little bit of side at the end for you. So come on to all fours. I'm going to start off with a cat stretch just to get you moving. So knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. So draw up through that centre. Right. Okay. From here, tuck the tailbone under, let the forehead come towards the pubic bone, and really try and push into that lower back. Out of it, lengthening through the spine and back up. Good. Drawing up through the centre. Excellent. And I'm really not sure how these lives work, if I'm honest, Annabelle. When they do them. Anyway, good. Pull up. And let's just do one more. Good. Excellent. Okay, so from here, I want you to find your neutral. Knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. Lengthen through that spine. Make sure breastbone, pubic bone is in line. And don't let yourself sag. So draw that tummy button towards that spine. Get that centre engaged. Lengthen, lower the armpits, and just feel like you're lengthening and your chest is coming between your arms. What we tend to do if we look down is we round into this shape. We do this enough, we don't need to stay there. Okay, from there we're going to take it into swimming. So we're going to take one arm on the opposite leg, breathing in and breathing out, and change. Now remember, you're trying to stay square to the floor as you do this, so hips square to the floor, lengthening and lifting up, drawing up through that centre. Good. And again, breathing in. Brilliant. And out as you come back down. So don't rush it. Just get yourself moving. Think about the glutes lifting the leg, the shoulder lifting the arm. Okay, and still keep that tummy button to the spine. Let's do one more. Brilliant. Good. Okay. We're going to stay on all fours and lengthen through that spine. And we're going to take our leg so that the knee is level with the hip. Now, as soon as you lift that leg, don't let that happen. So keep connected in that centre. Flex the foot and you're just going to push that leg towards the ceiling. Breathing in, breathing out. So it's not a pulse, but it's a small movement. Okay, so you've got control over it. Keep working through the centre and don't let the back move as you do this. Let's do three more. 3, 2, 1. Keep that leg there. I want you to bring it over so it's the other side of this leg. Take it back up and push up. Take it over. Good. And then push up. Now try not to let yourself sort of come to the side. Keep your hips nice and square as you take that, because you want to get the nice stretching down the side, pushing it up. Let's do one more. Brilliant. Good. From here, bring that leg down. Stay on the same leg. I'm going to turn around so I do stay on the same leg. And we're going to take that leg out to the side. So make sure you're in neutral again, lengthening through that spine, and you're just going to bring that leg out to the side. Now, do it with your range of movement, okay? It doesn't matter if you can't lift it very high. What I don't want you to do is go, ooh, like that, okay? So we're working through that centre. We're drawing that pubic tummy button towards the spine or pubic button towards the belly button, and just taking that leg out so you can feel that working in your glutes. Lovely. Good. Morning, Rachel. I'm a bit closer to the screen now. I can read it. Good. Let's do 2 more. Lovely. And one more. So you should start to feel that in the glutes. Good. Okay. From here, back onto the other side. So get yourself set up, lengthen, make sure you're drawing up through that centre, tummy button to spine. Lift that leg up, but don't let the back dip. Okay, so you're staying in that neutral position, hips are square. So we're going to take it up, pushing it up. Small controlled movement, making sure you're working through that centre. So I'm drawing that pubic bone towards the belly button, or I'm drawing the belly button towards the spine, whichever works for you. Okay, good. So it's a small movement that should be hitting the glute now. Let's do 2 more. Brilliant. Okay, so then from there, we're going to take, keeping ourselves square to the floor, the leg over and up. Okay, so you've got 3 bottom muscles, glute muscles. So you're starting to work more of these as you do this. And also giving yourself a little stretch down the side. Lovely. Let's do 2 more. Keep lengthening. Don't look down, she says. Good. 1 more. Brilliant. Okay. And bring it back down. Take it into that dog leg. So taking it out to the side. So you might have more movement this side, but make sure your hips are square to the floor. So again, keep using that center. Don't let that back drop. Don't let yourself tilt. Keep lengthening through that spine, lowering those armpits. Let's do 2 more. Brilliant. And relax. Well done. Take it down and have a stretch. Well done. Ooh, that gets you going, doesn't it? Small, just being on all fours and you feel as though you've worked quite hard. Okay, from here down onto your stomach and we'll take it into swan dive. So pubic bone to the floor. Imagine that ice cube underneath your tummy button, glutes working. Lengthen through the spine and lower those armpits. And you're starting to come up. Squeeze the glutes, make sure you're drawing up through the center and come up. Right, have a look. I want you to come down and I want you to lift those legs. Then I want you to bend those legs and lift them up a little bit more. Good. Coming back up. Squeezing the glutes, drawing up through the center. So you get into those hamstrings as well. It's all about the hamstrings as well as the glutes in the back. So lift them straight, bend them, flex them up. But keep strong in that center when you do that last bit because you don't want yourself dropping into that mat too much. Good. And you don't want to feel it in your back. So nice and controlled, nice and slow. Flex those feet and lift it up. Good. Well done. Excellent. Back on your heels, have a stretch. Take one arm across, lean into it. So you've got a really nice stretch through that shoulder as well. Change and do the other side. Lovely. Good. Onto your side. So you're going to come onto your elbow and you're going to have the bottom leg bent and the top leg straight. So hips on top of each other and make sure you're drawing up from here, but keep that rib cage nice and connected to that pelvis. Look straight ahead. You're going to flex that foot and then push that leg back. Drawing it back, using the glute and using here. And again, taking it forwards. Lovely. Taking it back. Squeezing those glutes, pulling back. And again. That's it. So try not to let yourself sag. If you've got a ball or something, you can always put it under there. And then you don't let yourself go. Good. One more. Excellent. Brilliant. Well done. From there, sit yourself up. Take it over, lift that rib cage towards the ceiling and have a really nice stretch. Good. Change over, do the other side. I only did that one side then, didn't I? Just realised. Never mind. Okay, so bottom leg bent, top leg straight. Just move up my mat a bit. Hips on top of each other and lift up, but keep this connected. So flex up foot, take it forward. As far forward as you can, but keep that upper body nice and still. Point the toe as you take it back. Flexing that foot as you come forward. Keep lengthening. So you're drawing up through the center. You're lengthening through the top of your head. Keep that going for me. Brilliant. Excellent. And again, keep lengthening. You don't want this all scrunched up. You just want to feel really nice and long. Shoulders down the back, armpits lowered. Good. I think we'll do one more. Flex that foot. Brilliant. Excellent. Good. From there, sit yourself up. Take it into a mermaid stretch. So lift that rib cage towards the ceiling. And because I forgot, we'll do it this side. You can always go back and do the other one. Sorry. Good. Okay. From there, I want you to lie down onto your backs. And we're going to take it into shoulder bridge. So arms down by the side. Find your neutral, knees bent, heels underneath the knees. Just to let the tension come out of your body. I'm going to take the lower back into the mat. We're going to breathe out. Imagine the inner thighs are holding a small ball as you peel that spine off the floor. Taking it up, keeping that collarbone nice and open. Now, when you get here, make sure you lengthen the neck if you need to. You might want to bring those heels towards you a little bit more. Keep the pelvic tilt going, draw that pubic bone towards the belly button and get those working. So we're going to lift the leg. I want the leg that's not lifting to be engaged. Push it down to the floor, get the hamstring and the glute working. And then you're going to lift one leg up, bent, and take it down. Don't let the hip drop. So the leg you're not lifting, raise the, lift the hip. So again, taking it up, keep lifting, but make sure you stay in that tilt. And you're still using that center. Roll back down. Good. And again, take it back up. This is too much for you, just lift a heel, that's fine. So leg that's working on the floor, lift it up, keep lifting this hip, draw it up through that center, don't let you come out of that tilt. Re-engage if you need to when you change legs. Taking it up and down, lovely, and then rolling back down. We'll do one more. Well done, nearly there. Keep the collarbone nice and open, keep the tilt going. Take it up, started on the wrong leg, never mind. And work. So I've got this glute engaged, I'm lifting through here, hamstrings engaged. Lovely, and I'm drawing that pubic bone towards that belly button and roll back down. Excellent, give those legs, bring them to the chest, have a nice stretch. And bring yourself up to a seated position. Well done, give yourselves a clap. I hope you've enjoyed. Really nice workout, I enjoyed that one. If you've enjoyed, please do hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and I will see you again tomorrow morning. If you would like a little bit more detail or would you like a one-to-one session, then do let me know, because I'm doing some one-to-one sessions on Zoom. So if you feel that you need some technique, just refresh or just to make sure you're doing it right, then let me know. I'll put the link in the description below. Otherwise, I'll see you all in the morning. Take care. Bye. Oh, it's standing Pilates tomorrow, so you just need to stand up. Take care.